Hey there, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be diving into something that I know a lot of you need, and that is 5 proven ways to market and sell more books on Amazon KDP. Now, I know there's a lot of talk about how Amazon KDP is oversaturated and too competitive. And yes, while there are millions and millions of products on Amazon, and in our case, thousands of low content books out there, the fact is that most of them are not optimized, they're not marketed properly, and quite frankly, they're just not good enough to stand out. So instead of seeing an oversaturated platform, I see opportunity. Opportunity to do better, work smarter, and give your books the competitive edge that they need to actually make sales. And the truth is, if you approach KDP strategically by optimizing your listings and marketing your books effectively, there's still plenty of room to succeed. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 simple yet powerful strategies to market your books and start seeing real results. These are methods that can take you from having books that sit invisible on Amazon shelves to ranking higher, getting noticed, and start making sales. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online, whether it be through Amazon KDP or other online businesses. So if this sounds interesting to you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. Now, have you ever wondered why some KDP books seem to rank at the top and sell consistently, and then they bring in passive income month after month, while others will just disappear into the void? Well, the answer lies in one simple strategy, and that is finding a targeted niche. Now, if you head on over to BookBolt and log in, they have a really cool tool here for niche research. And if you don't already have BookBolt, it's only about $10 per month, so it's not really going to break the bank, but it's going to offer you a lot of value for your money. So basically, you're going to go over here to the cloud feature. Once you click that, it's going to take you here. And here you can search best sellers by the top 100. You can do by categories here. As you can see, there's a bunch of categories to choose from. And you can choose a BSR range, which BSR means best sellers rank. So basically, the lower the better. And you can choose a price range. So if we just search for journal like this and then just make the search, it's going to come up with the best sellers in this niche. So we see these 3 right here. Now, what most people will do is they're going to say, hey, I see these 3 right here. These are selling really, really well. And let's just try to do the same. Let's just create a similar cover. Let's use similar keywords, and let's just try to make the cover a little bit better to stand out and try to steal some of their sales. I mean, some of these covers aren't even optimized and they're not even the best, and yet they are selling well. 587 ratings, over 1,000 ratings for this book right here. Very generic cover, very simple book. And people think, hey, I'm just gonna copy these journals, put it up on Amazon and hope for the best. But that's not really what you want to do. What you want to do is instead find a more targeted niche instead of something that is just generic. Now, let me explain why niching down is such a game changer, especially for beginners. When you publish a low content book in an oversaturated niche like general notebooks, journals, or coloring books, you're competing against tens of thousands, if not millions of other books, and it's like trying to be noticed in a crowd of thousands. But when you target a more specific niche, you're not just reducing your competition, you're also connecting with an audience that's actively looking for what you offer. So think about this. A generic gratitude journal is going to be lost on Amazon because look, it has over 10,000 results. But if you niche down to something like gratitude journal for moms, well, look at this. You've just created something that's more unique and something that's still highly searchable. And look at the search results, just over 1,000. So you're not going to have to worry about competing with thousands and thousands and thousands of other books just by simply niching down. Now, one of the most overlooked but incredibly effective strategies for increasing your book sales on Amazon KDP is lowering your book's price to break even at first. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why would I lower my price if I want to make money? Well, this strategy isn't about staying cheap forever. It's actually about building momentum, climbing the search rankings, and then ultimately creating a foundation for consistent long-term sales. Now, let me explain why this works so well. So when you launch a new book, Amazon's search algorithm doesn't really know whether your book is worth ranking. You're essentially starting from zero. You don't have reviews, you don't have sales history, you have nothing. But Amazon loves books that are selling consistently because it means customers are interested. So by setting a lower price, you're removing the price barrier for buyers and you're encouraging those quick sales. More sales means Amazon's going to start ranking your book higher in the search results, which makes it visible to even more customers. And this is going to create a snowball effect. So here's how you can use this strategy effectively without sacrificing your profits long term. So when you're on your bookshelf here and you're about to publish a book, let me just go into here where I continue a setup. Now, if I go all the way to the pricing and skip all of these things right here, we're going to see that my printing cost is $2.84. And so we have to keep that in mind when we're setting our pricing. So if I just say save and continue, we're going to get to this section right here where we can price our book. Now, typically I like to price this type of book at $6.99. And as you can see, the minimum is $4.73. So at $6.99, I'm going to receive a royalty of $1.35. But for this strategy, what we can do is actually just price it at the minimum at $4.73 and have no royalties, just so we can get our books selling and selling fast to establish that bestsellers rank. And we can do this for about 2 to 3 weeks. And once we see that our book is selling, we can slowly raise the price. You can go $4.99, which that's going to give you a little bit of a royalty at 15 cents. And then you can go up to $5.49, which is going to give you a royalty of 45 cents. And then eventually, slowly, you can get up to that $6.99 price point, which is going to give you a royalty of $1.35. Now, when you increase the price over time to $6.99, your book is still going to be ranked and customers are going to trust it because it has sales and reviews. And that's how you're going to turn a short-term discount into a long-term money maker. So don't be afraid to lower your book's price temporarily. It's a smart and strategic move to break into the market. It can boost your visibility and it can build momentum. Remember that the goal is long-term passive income. Sometimes you just have to play the long game to win. Okay, so let's talk about something that's absolutely essential to your Amazon KDP success, and that would be reviews. Now, I don't have to tell you how powerful social proof is. So think about the last time you bought something on Amazon. Did you check the reviews first? Of course you did, because for buyers, reviews act as a vote of confidence, telling them that your book is worth their time and money. Now, here's why reviews are so important. Number one, trust. If we compare two books, this one right here that has 88 ratings and a 4.7 out of 5 to this one right here that's a sponsored listing that only has 3 reviews, well, this one is actually going to feel more trustworthy. It's going to stand out more just because of these reviews. So potential buyers will probably think about buying this one right here before they did a similar book that has less reviews. Secondly, Amazon's algorithm. So books with more reviews are often favored by Amazon's search algorithm, which makes them more favored to end up right here on the top of Amazon's search results. And number 3, conversion. If your book gets clicks, it's the reviews that ultimately will convert those browsers into buyers. Now, if we check out this book right here, you notice that it's a sponsored listing and it only has 1 review. Likewise, this one only has 2 reviews. This one only has 5 reviews. This one only has 3 reviews. But the bestseller right here that's not running ads is actually ranked at number 88 and has over 600 reviews. So what I'm trying to say is that these people right here are basically wasting their money trying to get their book ranked on the top of Amazon, but they're not even getting any reviews. So wouldn't it be better if you already had reviews and then you used something like sponsored listings to really boost your book's sales? Now, the easiest way to do that is to actually just ask your friends and family to buy your book and to leave a positive review. Now, keep in mind, it is against Amazon's terms of service to pay for reviews, but what you can do is you can actually ask people to buy your book in exchange for a review, and you can do the same with other people. So one way that you could go about this is by going to Facebook and leveraging the groups. And if you do a search for KDP Publishing, you're gonna find all of these groups in here that you can join. And these groups are potentially going to be able to help you get your reviews. Now, one thing to keep in mind with these groups is to look for groups that are very active. Don't focus too much for groups that have a lot of members if they're not posting frequently, because it just means it's a dead group. So look for groups that have 10 plus posts a day, maybe like this one right here where it says book promotion, KDP. This is something that you can get into right here, where you're going to be able to get these reviews the legal way. Now, I know what you might be thinking, that getting reviews sounds like a lot of work. And yes, it does require some effort up front, but trust me, just 5 to 10 solid reviews can really make a massive difference with your books. Because if we go back to here and look at the books that just have a handful of reviews, well, these books are already going to stand out compared to the other thousands of listings with very little reviews and those that have 0 reviews. Now, once you get those initial reviews, the momentum is going to kick in. Your book is going to start ranking higher. More customers are going to see it, and those organic reviews will start rolling in as people buy your book. All right, now that you've worked on getting reviews and building social proof for your book, let's take it to the next level. Now is actually the perfect time to run Amazon ads and really boost your sales. So let's take a look on Amazon, this time for activity book. And as we scroll down, let's look for those sponsored listings. So we see this one right here, this Mazes for Kids activity book. Now, here's the thing. Amazon ads aren't just a great way to get your book in front of more people. They're going to be a game changer for you when you've already got those reviews that are initially backing up your book. So when you run ads to something like activity book, well, unlike random social media ads, Amazon ads is going to allow you to target people, the exact type of people that you're looking for, who are searching for the exact type of book just like yours. So your ads are being shown to people who are already interested in what you're selling. And it's also scalable. So the beauty of Amazon ads is that you can start with a very, very small budget, just a couple dollars a day. And as you get more data on which ads is working best for you, you can scale up your budget and expand your reach to get more sales. Now, if you haven't run ads before or you're just starting out, what I recommend is to start with something called automatic targeting. This is going to let Amazon take care of targeting relevant keywords and customer interest based off of your book's description and category. And it's actually really easy to do this. If you go to a book that's already published, you can go to the right-hand side and click on these 3 dots right here where it says promote and advertise. Now, once you're here, this is actually a pretty easy setup. Amazon is actually pretty good at showing you how to run ads and teaching you how to do it. It's pretty user-friendly. All you're gonna have to do is choose a marketplace. And usually you're gonna wanna choose the .com marketplace because that is where the majority of sales are coming from. And then all you have to do is click create an ad campaign. Now, I've actually made a video exactly how to create these automatic ads on Amazon. So if you wanna watch that, go ahead and click somewhere up on the screen right now so you can learn how to do this. All right, now that you've got your ads running and you've got social proof working in your favor, let's talk about free traffic sources. Yep, you heard me right. No ad spend, no investment required, just leveraging free organic traffic to drive more sales to your KDP books. And if you're serious about growing your passive income on Amazon, free traffic is an absolute goldmine. And the best part, it's available to everyone, no matter what niche you're in. Now, if we take a look at this niche, the bold and easy coloring book niche on Amazon, we're gonna see a lot of similar looking books. But one thing that you're gonna find out pretty soon is that a lot of these books have really, really low BSRs. And if they're not in the top 100, well, they're gonna be very, very low still. 14,000, 19,000, 17,000. There's a lot of books here that just sell very well. This niche is very competitive, but these books sell very well. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of these books are not just relying on Amazon to do the selling for them. They're actually taking advantage of social media to sell their books, which is helping their organic ranking on Amazon, which is just pushing it out to even more people on Amazon and selling more books. So if we look at this one right here, Random Cute Fairy Tale Bold and Easy Coloring Book, we can see it has a ranking of 14,539 with a price of $9.99. But the thing that I want you to notice is if we head on over to TikTok, we can see that this publisher right here actually creates these books and just posts them on social media to try to get free traffic. As you can see, it's right here. So if I just hover over it, you see what this publisher is doing, just going through the book, showing people what it looks like when it's completed. And if you scroll up here, well, this publisher has a link where they've linked all of their books here, and it will lead you straight to Amazon. And so this is one way to actually get those sales, get those reviews, and basically make Amazon work for you by leveraging other platforms that provide free traffic. And here's why using free traffic is a game changer. Number one, it doesn't have any extra costs. So traffic like this on TikTok is not going to cost you a single penny. You don't have to pay for ads if you don't want, and you don't have to worry about a budget. You're just putting your time and effort in creating these short little videos and hoping that 1 or 2 go viral. And basically that's really all you need. Second is going to be the long-term results. So free traffic sources like social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they can all lead to long-term growth. Ads can give you a quick boost, but free traffic can continue working for you as long as your content or your book stays relevant. And number 3, you're building your authority. So when you create value through platforms like TikTok, you position yourself as an authority figure in your niche. So people will naturally trust you more. They're going to want to buy these books from you. And this trust is going to lead to consistent book sales. Hopefully these tips will help you sell more books on Amazon KDP. If you want more videos just like this, let me know by leaving a comment. Now, if you're new to KDP and you want to learn how to create your first low content book on Amazon, well, you can check out my free KDP royalty roadmap, which is going to help you do exactly that and help you along your publishing journey. Check out the link down below for the free download. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell, as well as follow me on all my socials at JeffSetLife. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.